I have a crazy story, guys.
We're already getting into it.
Then she asks us to sleep over at her house
What?
and lies down on his lap.
The tuition teacher.
Yeah. And I start spanking each and every person in the hall.
I decided that I'm going to jump out of the library. Whoop! I'm out of there. She was shocked. She's like, कोई ऊपर से बच्चा गिर गया. And you can't even send me nudies.
Bad, Ali. Very bad.
So, follow reacts.
Coming up.
Known as a This is the Zero Nazar Podcast.
Hi, guys. Welcome back to our YouTube channel.
And welcome to the Zero Nazar Podcast.
With Palak and Mahir. Ding, ding, ding. I'm so happy. I was so, sick.
Dude, I wish you guys could see Palak 10 minutes before we film the podcast. The entire day, she's always so sick and tired.
Yeah, like today I'm feeling energetic.
And
Today
that's
I'm
why.
alive.
And that's why today we're talking about the craziest, wildest, and most embarrassing school stories that you have given and ours as well.
Yeah, school was a crazy place, right?
The craziest. I don't think it gets crazier than school, you know?
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know how you used to wake up. You don't wake up right now as well.
I don't know how I woke up so early in life, you know? But whoever they were right.
Who were they?
They who said school is the best time of your life. School is the best time of your life.
I agree, but it's also like the weirdest place to ever exist.
I agree with you as well, Palak. For the first time, I'm agreeing a lot with you. Because why I thought it was the weirdest was because 12th graders used to hit on 9th graders. So that's like 18-year-olds hitting on 15-year-olds.
I agree, but it's nothing compared to what happened with me.
What happened with you? You dated a teacher award.
No, not me. So I have a crazy story, guys.
We're already getting into it, okay.
So essentially, in 9th grade, I used to go to tuition, and my tuition teacher was extremely pretty. And one of my close friends joined my tuition class.
Did she also wear a tiara like you?
No, I have decided that I'm going to wear a tiara whenever I feel low because I want to be the Birkin of my own reality.
Please continue your story.
So my tuition teacher was really pretty, and one of my close friends had joined very recently to my tuition class. So essentially, the tuition teacher did not like me, but as soon as my friend joined, she started liking me.
Okay.
And so this friend of mine was actually very bright student, but he was also very bigrawa. He would be smoking or drinking, and it was that time and I couldn't even think of touching a breezer, and he was doing all these things.
Yeah.
But as my teacher would think, he's mature for his age. So
How old were you guys at this point?
14.
Really?
14. Yeah. So essentially what started happening was everything got weirder by the second. So the tuition teacher started really liking me, and then she started getting involved in our core group. She started saying that, okay, come guys, let's go out. And the tuition teacher is married, okay? So she would only come for plans where that guy is also coming. And we were also like, whoa, this is so cool. Our teacher's hanging out with us. We were kids, right? So I was like, okay, fine. Yeah, ma'am, you come, whatever. And she would only come for these plans where he's coming. And obviously we were kids, so we didn't think of anything. Then it started getting weirder by each day. So she started this one time, he did not come to class. And she said, oh my God, where is he? She started panicking. Then she took me to the room and she started crying.
Why?
She said, I'm so scared for his well-being. I don't know, he's getting into drugs or blah, 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 whatever he's doing, bad things. I don't know how will I deal with this. And I was like, this is not for you to deal with. Why do you know that in the first place? But obviously, I am also liking the fact that this teacher is having a heart-to-heart with me. So I'm like, ma'am, it's okay. I don't know what was happening, right?
Yeah.
Cut to her calling him and I over to her house when the class was not happening.
Okay.
She called us for butter chicken. So we were
Okay.
like, okay, fine, let's go, let's have butter chicken and everything. The butter chicken was quite yum. Then she asks us to come to her room. Okay?
Okay.
And her husband's not home. She's married. Her husband's not home. So she asks her to come to her room. And then after that, I am sitting He is sitting and she is sitting opposite us. Okay? So we're sitting on the bed now. She takes the pillow and she's a girl, right? Okay, if she's like becoming a friend,
Yeah.
she'd still come to me. She takes a pillow, keeps it on his lap, and lies down on his lap.
The tuition teacher.
Yeah. And I am looking at them like, what's happening, bro? I really need to get out. Then it gets crazier. Then she asks us to sleep over at her house.
What?
Yeah. She's like, you guys sleep over. And I was not allowed sleepovers, but I was like, Mom, I really have to go home and everything,
Yeah.
because I started feeling really weird, right?
Why did you guys go to hang out with her in the first place?
It's a cool thing. Like, you're a kid, you are also thinking like, okay, you're feeling like an adult because an adult is acknowledging you. This was a time when my sister would not even hang out with me. And
Fair.
a teacher is hanging out with us. Now think the kind of acknowledgement you would feel, right?
The
like,
teacher didn't have children of her own.
she did.
Okay.
Yeah. Younger. Like young kids.
Okay.
But young son, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, so, but exactly. So, I was obviously, we were feeling another level of acknowledgement. And then I just said, Mom, I have to go home. She said, okay, fine. It's okay. Now we're going. So, him and I, we get up. She gets up. This is his face, okay? She gets up, holds his face, and he's taller than her.
Okay.
Holds his face, goes this close to his face, and she's like this close to his face, and it looked like they were going to kiss. But she then this did. Have you smoked? I'm so worried for you. And I'm just thinking, what's happening, right? Like, what is happening here? And I just go, and I thought I'm never going to talk about it to anyone, and I didn't. Then later, what happened? 2-3 days passes by. She does not come to our class. Basically, the classes don't happen. She stopped going to the school where both of them also went. She stopped going there, and then she sent us a message saying that, hi, I will not be taking any classes anymore, and I have withdrawn my position in the school because I have some family stuff that's happening. But the guy finally told me
Yeah.
that basically her husband kind of saw their texts and asked him to stay away from her, and basically took the teacher out of the school.
No.
And yeah,
But what were their texts?
he didn't tell me, but I'm sure like they were weird enough for the husband to ask the kid to be away from the teacher and pull her out of the school.
Wait, so what you're trying to say is they were having a thing?
They were having Mahir, she is coming and like sitting on his lap and then doing this and trying like almost kissing, but then saying, oh my god, you smell of smoke. Of course they were having a thing.
The 14-year-old was sleeping with the tuition teacher. Allegedly. What?
Yeah, so that was the end of a very traumatic year and a very traumatic relationship for him, I guess.
I think that's absolutely crazy. Anyway, were you well liked in school?
Yes, I was, but like some teachers didn't like me.
Yeah, I had the same, So some teachers used to love me and some teachers used to despise me. And some teachers in school, I think were really, really, really sus. I had this one teacher, they used to go around spanking boys. Like I used to get spanked like so much by her in school, and I don't know why.
I used to also spank boys.
Wait, what? Huh?
So, like, I'll just tell you, that moment when you know that you're in deep shit, but you do even worse things to cover it up,
Okay, sure.
and it gets worse by the second. I did something like that.
Okay.
So essentially what happened, this was during our MUN time. Then one of my guy friends was standing, and I just went, and for fun, I just did ploop. Okay? And my biology teacher, she saw that, and she was very strict.
Yeah.
She saw that, I saw her, we locked eyes. So she saw that I have done something, and I didn't know it was a wrong thing to do. So she's just looking at me, and now for her to cover it up further and for her to not think that we are dating or something like that, the guy friend and
Yeah.
I go and I start spanking each and every person in the hall. So I go, I spank girls, I spank boys, I spank juniors, I spank seniors, and I'm like, hi guys, what's up? Hi guys, tudup, tudup, tudup. And then I go for my last spank and she comes. Mid spank, she stops my hand. And then she's like, तुम सबके bum पे क्यों मार रही हो?
Dude, this is like you've seen Friends, right? This is like when Chandler kisses Monica by mistake and then he
Yeah.
goes around kissing
Yeah.
like all the girls to cover it up.
That was me. I am Chandler.
I can't believe you were the spanking lady in school.
It's funny,
You
no?
were as sus as the teacher, yeah. Even though my teacher used to do it very lovingly. Like, I don't think she had bad intentions with it. Actually, I don't know, but I don't think
What
she
do
had
you
bad
mean?
intentions. Like, she used to just like spank, say 2-3 lines and walk away.
What
like,
was the 2-3 lines? Nice ass.
No, like, you know, ki kaam nahi kara types and she would just go.
What are these like
and I'd
things?
just stand there like feeling like violated.
But like no, ultimately she ended up calling my mom.
What?
Yeah.
Were your parents called like often to school?
No, for good things.
Like what?
Like wow, आपकी बेटी ने scholar badge मिला है.
So they
and all
specially used to
that.
call them to like say,
Yeah.
like come and
Yeah, because I would get awards and stuff. I'm sure you would like.
that's what I'm saying. Mine was so contrasting. On one hand, I would get these awards, excellence
Yeah.
in academics,
Yeah.
sports, football, this,
Yeah.
that. But my parents would not show up for that. They're like, "Ha, cool. We know he's a nice kid. Cool. We're not showing up for that."
Yeah.
And my parents told me, "Do whatever.
Yeah.
Enjoy your school life as much.
Yeah.
We know you're good at sports. We know you're good at like academics. It's okay. Just make sure your naughtiness level is done in a nice manner, so we are never called.
Yeah.
As long as we are not called to school, it's okay."
Yeah.
I thought, okay, cool, that means I can be as naughty as I can. And as a kid, I didn't know how far I'm taking it. So I used to be really naughty. And then finally, this math teacher,
Yeah.
she told me that, okay, Mahir, like you stay in class. And I used to finish everything in tuition and come. So whatever she was teaching, I already knew. So I would give all the answers and I would just act like all cocky then.
Yeah, you're acting cocky right now.
Yeah, and then after that, I told her, I used to tell her that I'm going to the washroom since I already like knew the answers. And I would go to the washroom and I wouldn't come back. Washroom meant he gaya class and he's
Yeah.
on a bunk.
Huh.
So she realized that this guy says washroom and he never comes back, but I can't scold him because he gets like good marks. So then she decided enough is enough. She actually ends up calling my mom. Okay. Now to give context, my sister was also in the same like school. She was 2 years elder. And she used to again do like very well in all like her papers and everything. But all teachers used to love her.
Yeah.
But
She's
for-
sweet.
Yeah, but like she used to be like a teacher's pet. Like, you know, when my mom used to go for my sister's PTMs, my mom used to come back crying. Why? Because wow, like my daughter is so nice, my daughter is so smart, everyone loves her so much. Then when my PTM used to happen, my mom would come back crying again. But why? इतना नोटी बच्चा कैसे मिल गया मुझे
But she was
क्या
always
करा?
in disbelief. Auntie has told me because you would act like such a nice child at home, and she's told me and she's told me this story 1,000 times.
Dude, yeah, and this one time she went, okay, so in school, like people used to make fun of each other and they used to write things on the wall.
Yeah.
This person loves that person, this
Yeah.
person has a crush on that person.
Yeah.
So one time someone wrote, Mahir loves Ayan, one of my friends. So one of my guys. And cool, we didn't think anything of it because सबके बारे में लिखते थे. My mom saw it and she came back and she thought that like on top of being all of this, not that there's anything wrong with it, but I had one more secret that I'm gay. So my mom was like, dude, this guy at home, he's such a like nice child.
Yeah.
In school, he's naughty and he's gay also now. Like he what like do I even know my child? Like, my mom like it used to be crazy.
But like, how naughty were you? I know you're naughty right now also, but how naughty were you? Give me like an example.
I think we'll need like 10 episodes for me to tell how naughty I've been, but
Mahir's very irritating.
I'll start with level 1 of what I've done. Anyway, I don't think like you'll want to hug me because this story involves my ex-girlfriend. Not my ex-girlfriend, my ex-ex-girlfriend.
Exist.
No, this is not exist. This is the one in the middle. So we wouldn't get a lot of time to meet outside school because we were young.
Yeah.
And everywhere we would go, she would bring her didi with her, like her help with her. So we were never allowed to go anywhere without the didi being there.
Notice how Mahir says Didi. He
Arey?
doesn't say Didi. He says Didi.
Okay, but her help used to come everywhere we used
Say
to go.
didi.
I don't want to. I'm going to say help now. I'm not going to say didi.
Say Didi.
Okay, the didi used to come.
Mahir is Didi.
Yaar, it's fine. It's Didi. The Didi used to come, okay? And like wherever we used to go, the Didi used to come with us. So imagine we would go for a movie Not 2 tickets, 3 tickets.
You would buy.
I would buy. I would have to pay because I just thought it was a thing that, like, you know, the dude has to pay. I was young, I didn't really know anything. So I was paying not just for 2 people, but 3 people.
Yeah.
So we're going for lunches, 3 of us. Intimate, like, lunch and Didi on the side.
Your mom would know that. you're
Yeah,
going
yeah.
to-
Because, like, the Didi, like, she used to come to my house. Didi used to sit with us in the room.
Okay.
So we couldn't do anything without, like, her being there. So we thought we'll get some privacy in school.
Okay.
So we decided to go to the junior school library where seniors were not allowed. We were in middle school or senior school, but we were not allowed there. And every day there would be announcement that do not go there. And wahan, like, there used to be amazing AC and, like, space. So this one time we went and I took her to one of those, like, bookshelves. So we sat around the bookshelves. We had, like, a privacy, okay? So we had a privacy. And then we realized that there's a teacher who's coming towards us. I kept, like, looking from the books, koi aat hi nahi raha, and I saw that she's coming. So now I thought ki okay, cool, like, she won't say anything to my girlfriend because, like, of course, like, she's a girl and she can get away with it.
Ex-girlfriend.
Ex-girlfriend, and she was anyways leaving school in a month. But if I get caught, this mom thing has just happened, it'll be a, like, bad, like, thing for me. So I decided that I'm going to jump out of the library. This library was on the first floor. Okay, so I have told her, listen, like, you know, I'll save you, like, you know, I'll take the blame, whatever, you'll be fine. And I'm like, cool. Next thing you know, I open the window, whoop, I'm out of there. I land on my feet and I fall on my, like, bum, you know. I'm like,
What floor?
Like,
what
first floor se
Okay.
I went.
Mahir,
And,
you're so crazy.
yeah, and I, like, landed properly. Now, as soon as I land,
Do not try this at home.
do not try this anywhere. As soon as I land, I open my eyes because, like, I was a bit hurt. I'm like, also, as soon as I land, I start, like, cursing. I'm like, fuck, you know, like, wow, I'm like that. And I open my eyes. There's a teacher sitting and checking her papers. And the teacher just looks at me like, ye, like, sky se kaun sa bachcha gira hai? She's like, what the hell? She was shocked. She's like, ye koi upar se bachcha gir gaya? And she's also looking at me like, do I ask him, is he okay? ऊपर से गिरा है कोई बच्चा? Do I, like, scold him कि senior या बच्चों के साथ क्या कर रहा है? And we just made eye contact for 1 second. I just looked to the right and boom. I was out of there.
Naruto run.
No, this is not the Naruto run story. I'll tell you that also.
What is it?
So basically, this geography teacher got pregnant and this
Yeah.
new geography teacher came.
Okay.
And she didn't know anyone's names, nothing. So we used to bunk her classes a lot. Okay. Then she complained to our class teacher saying, you know, it was, like, supposed to be a 40 class ka, like, section. And she complained to a class teacher saying, like, आपकी class तो बड़ी छोटी है, like, 10-15 लोग ही होते हैं. And my, like, class teacher was like, no, what the hell? My class teacher was really strict.
Yeah.
So, like, she understood people are bunking. So my class teacher came. My class teacher scolded all of us. And she said, from now on, like, no one will bunk. We wait for the class teacher to go. The geography teacher turns around. Again, we run out for the bunk. You know, but now a lot of people got scared. Only 2-3 of us ended up
Yeah.
going. So I remember I told you we used to play squash with the sponge ball.
Yeah.
Why I broke up with my ex's girlfriend.
Yeah.
So I went and I started playing there, and the 12th graders were having the practical exam, like, where the wall we were playing, uske piche they were having the exam. So, like, obviously we were getting complaints, this, that. Then my class teacher, she was wandering and going to her next class. She comes and she sees me, and I have not seen her yet. All I hear is Mahir Malhotra. And I look to my, like, left and I'm like, oh my god, my class teacher's there.
Yeah.
So I decide not to say sorry, not to say that, ma'am, like, you know, I galti se aa gaya, ma'am sent me some, nothing. I decided to put my head down, like, I'll show you. Put my head down like this, put my hands like this, and just boom, 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 out of there. Naruto running, and my teacher, she is short and really, like,
Yeah.
round.
Yeah.
Okay, and she starts chasing me.
Yeah.
She also doesn't let it go. मैं Naruto run करके भाग रहा हूँ, and in the lobby,
Yeah.
my friends are there who had a free period, and people are cheering in the lobby. Now imagine we're taking laps, I'm doing a Naruto run, and the teacher is running behind me like this, and I'm running like this, and I enter my class now. The geography teacher is teaching. I've entered and I've started screaming.
Yeah.
I start screaming, fuck पकड़ लिया. You can't abuse in school. मैं तो teacher के सामने class disrupt करके fuck पकड़ लिया, and I hid under the table.
Yeah.
My geography teacher is like, a student is just बाहर, उनको पता तो था नहीं मैं उनकी class में ही हूँ, गालियाँ दे रहा है और फिर table के नीचे आके छुप गया है. And she's just like, मैं करूँ क्या? By all the time the teacher comes and ma'am's like, Mahir Malhotra, and everyone's silent, everyone has my back, and the geography teacher is like, And then out of the table comes Mahir Malhotra.
That's so funny,
That was-
Mahir.
I was a runner as a track star.
Yeah, but that's really funny, Mahir. That's so funny. But apparently there were rumors in my school that I ran away with a guy on a scooty.
What are you saying? Like Ali from Dhoom types?
Basically, this entire thing of seniors liking their juniors was a very prevalent thing in my school as well. And there were a couple of junior girls that the senior boys liked, and I was one of them. To the point that when I started dating my ex-boyfriend, literally, I'm not kidding, I'm not exaggerating, when I entered his room, the classroom, I saw the guys were touching his feet, and one of the guy was literally telling him that, bro, don't treat her like a trophy, like treat her like your girlfriend and stuff. And I was just thinking कि इनकी लाइफ कितनी सैड है और उनको अपने ग्रेड में कोई गर्ल्स पसंद नहीं आ रही है.
So now you're saying if I walked into the classroom with those same people, they would be touching my feet now.
Yes. So yeah,
Let's
essentially,
go.
but so basically what happened, I looked there and this is what was happening to my ex-boyfriend, and I looked to the corner and I see a guy very sad.
Okay.
And I just don't know why is he sad. And I didn't even know his name. Okay.
Okay.
My then boyfriend had come up to me and said that, oh, did you have a thing with this dude? And I said, no, what is the name of this dude, right?
Yeah.
And he said, apparently, he is telling everyone that after your tuition class, he picks you up and he roams around with you or a scooty everywhere. And him and I have been dating each other for 2-3 years. And I've just joined my school. And I was just thinking, लोगों की imagination कितनी wild होती है यार. That's so crazy, right?
That is actually very crazy.
He was so full of serial auntie kind of person. Do you
Yeah.
get it? The kind of people you'd cringe.
Wait, you've done something so cringe as well.
What?
Didn't you like burn your like ex's things to get over your ex?
That was not my idea, Mahir.
Yeah, guys, don't worry. We are like you only. इतनी cringe है.
So, nahi, aisa nahi tha. Basically, what happened, my first ever serious proper relationship, it was in 8th grade.
No, it was now.
No.
Anyway.
Acha, you can talk about your ex-girlfriend being like, I did a heroic act for her and I can't say that was my first relationship.
Serious, you said. That hurt.
Anyway, so my first serious proper relationship was when I was in 8th grade or 9th grade, whatever. At least I thought it was a serious proper relationship. So whatever. So this dude, he finally decides to break up with me one day. He just decides. I text him saying, where are you? And for fun, for jokes and LOL, I texted him saying, ha ha ha, are you breaking up with me? And he texted me, we used to talk on Messenger.
Yeah.
He texted me saying, yes, sweetheart, but don't worry. I was just thinking, I was like, what the hell? How can someone just break up with me like that, right? And I was fully hurt.
It's okay, sweetheart.
I was fully hurt and I was just going through it all. But obviously, my best friend was there for me. She was there for me so much that she came up with a plan because I used to cry every single day. And this dude used to like write me poems every month. He used to send me messages. He used to give me gifts for a month anniversary and everything, right? So I obviously had a memory box like every girl does. So my bestest friend ever, she decides to have a breakup intervention at my house. Now she starts telling me that you say his name and think of something bad. So I start doing that. I say his name and I think of poop. I say his name, I think of puke. I say his name, I think of a lizard.
Smart.
And yeah. Then I was like, this is not helping. But it eventually helped because I started associating him with how a lizard looks. But any which way. So then what happened was she went to another level. She asked me to take a memory box out. She got a lighter from the mandir and she said, Jala de. And I was like, what? And then we went outside. Imagine, now think like a 14-year-old is going through a breakup and she's sitting in her balcony and I start like burning my letters and everything. And like my best friend, she's like, Vrinda, she's like, it's okay. You're going through it. I start burning my letters. I start burning the rose, the teddy, everything I burnt. everything. So jab we met me, there was a scene, right?
Yeah.
In which she actually burns her ex-boyfriend's photo, and she flushes it and she says like, "Kutte kamine, ye wo,
Yeah,
whatever."
yeah.
I exactly was supposed to do that, and she made me do that, and here I am. I am dating the love of my life now.
How to Get Over Any Guy by Palak Basi.
Ta-ding.
Dude, but even I like threw everything after the breakup.
No, not everything.
Nahin, everything only pretty much.
Where did you throw it?
Leave that, like leave this XX both okay. I'll tell you abhi main bahut naughty tha, right? So what I used to do, I used to hate wearing school shoes. So I always used to wear them like, you know how you wear them properly, otherwise you just put your foot aise like a chappal and you wear them. So I used to like wear it like that.
Yeah.
And what I used to do was I used to wear it like that, and sometimes I used to go, let's say abhi maine pehna hai, and I used to just do whoop,
Yeah.
and the shoe used to go flying and hit people. So my weapon was, koi friend chal ke aa raha hai, whoop, I would just like throw.
Yeah.
So ऐसे करते करते I did it so much that one time I taught everyone this.
Yeah.
तो कोई एक point पे shoes नहीं पहन रहा था and everyone
Yeah.
started throwing shoes everywhere.
Yeah.
So one time it hit the wall entirely.
Yeah.
When that same class teacher came, she's like, "Who did it?" Everyone's like, "Maha taught us."
Yeah.
I had to physically pocha the wall trying to get the stains off. In fact, my French teacher, like इतना spread हो गया, my French teacher, she used to call me Cinderella. Because I never used to wear like shoes in her class and everything. So when my mom went for the PTM, like the French teacher looks at my mom and she's like, "You're Cinderella's mom?" And my mom's like, "Naughty, gay, Cinderella also?"
But no, you know, same thing happened with me once in school. So I was also like you only.
Yeah.
And I loved this shoe thing that you wear your shoe and you do like, you throw it, right? You slide it. So I was telling my friends, I was challenging them. I told them that I can do it much higher than you guys. So I was on the terrace, like it was on the first floor, it was an open floor. So I was there and I did the kick and the shoe flew. And I said, "Dekh, kitna upar gaya."
Yeah.
It flew, and obviously gravity, right? So it falls niche.
Yeah.
It doesn't fall here. It falls tudup on my teacher's head.
No,
She
like
looked-
tudup.
Yeah.
No.
He looks up, I run back. And then but this teacher deserved it also. He was a really weird teacher.
What?
So he came in and he started he was the one of those teachers who would be like, ha ha, fun jokes, whatever. But he started getting too serious about his life. So he would tell us that he is actually a raw agent.
Like Agent Ram from like Mehuna?
Yes.
What?
He would, and not for jokes,
Yeah.
he would actually tell us that first that he was a soldier and he has fought some wars or whatever, and he would integrate it into his history stories as well. And then he would tell us that he's a raw agent. This is like his side income or whatever right now.
Yeah.
Because he is on a mission.
Okay.
And he said, तुम लोग सब हंस रहे हो, but तुम्हें पता चल जाएगा जब मेरा newspaper पे नाम आएगा. And this raw agent sir was so weird. This one time I was playing football and I did a goal. And then
I did a goal.
And I did a goal.
Scored a
And
goal.
yeah, same thing. I scored a goal. And then raw agent sir comes up to me and then instead of saying nice goal, he's like, "Nice body, beta." What the hell, right? But this has happened with me.
No, but that's like really crazy because he's focusing on the wrong balls firstly. Secondly, he's trying to do mission milap with you and that's not cool.
Such a good line.
That's
But no, can I just plug in one more thing?
Yeah, plug in. Kar do.
This one time, what happened? I was in school only, and these adults trying on younger
Yeah.
girls is very weird.
Weirdest.
So this one time, I had gone to get Maggie from this stall, okay, and it was winter's time. I went there, and my friend was there. So I had 15 rupees instead of 20 rupees. So I just gave her 15 rupees. He's like, नहीं 5 रुपए तो चाहिए ही मुझे. So I was like, 5 rupees लेने हैं मुझे, मैं किसी से भी ले सकती हूँ. So my friend said, you ask the guy that's behind you. He must be 30.
Okay.
I am 15.
Okay.
So I turned back and I said, hi, can I please borrow 5 rupees? So he said, yeah, sure. So I gave him 20 rupees. I started having my Maggie with my friend. And then this guy turns up to me. He says, word to word verbatim, he says, now that I've given you 5 rupees, can I have your number? And I tell him, I tell him I'm in 9th grade. And then he's like, oh, okay.
Chalo, he listened at least.
But that's so weird.
Shooting a short, it's fine. Like, he was respectful about it. He didn't like do anything creepy.
But it's weird. You can see that this is a young
If
girl.
like you can tell it's a young girl, then it's weird.
Of course.
And plus,
Mahir, I
if
didn't
he's
ha-
30, that's very, very weird.
I didn't have my eyebrows also done.
But to cheer me up, we are going to react to one of your stories from school. It's very, very, very crazy. She sent us a full PDF, okay?
Oh my god, PDF link.
And there are like, she sent like pictures and everything. Guys, we've summarized it for you. So, follow reacts
Coming up.
So, back in 2023, I was dating this guy. Let's call him Ali. We were in 12th standard. At first, he came across as this good guy who did trading, was super talented, and had his life together. But over time, I realized that most of it was just him copying his best friend's personality. Anyway, I ignored this, but one thing I didn't like at all was that this guy kept asking me for inappropriate pictures and video calls, to which I always said no.
Oh my god.
Wait till the end to hear where this goes. Then one day he tells me that this 9th grader from our school, let's call her Aisha, texted him saying that she's had a crush on him for ages and started shooting a shot.
Okay.
So Aisha from 9th grade has started DMing Ali from 12th grade,
Oh god.
who's dating our dear follower.
Reverse.
So at first, our follower, she just laughed it off. But then Aisha started texting me too, telling me to stay away because it was her turn now.
What the hell?
She trusted him until she sent Ali a DM.
Okay.
It was a view once inappropriate picture. Turns out the picture was stolen from Google. I got angry, but Ali still had the audacity to say, see, random girls are willing to do anything for me. They're willing to send anything for me and you can't even send me nudies.
Oh my god.
Something felt off to me.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's getting crazier.
Yeah.
Something felt off to me. Their texting styles were identical, and whenever Ali messaged me, Aisha was offline and vice versa.
Yeah.
So I tried logging into Aisha's Instagram, clicked forgot password, and guess whose phone number, the last 4 digits you can see,
Yeah.
guess whose phone number popped up for the 2-factor authentication?
Whose?
Ali's.
Oh my god.
When I confronted him, he gaslit me and dramatically claimed his dad's bank accounts had been frozen and they were going bankrupt.
What the hell?
Then 2 hours later, it was all fixed. He saved his dad from bankruptcy also.
Wow.
Then mutual friends of theirs got involved and later it was confirmed what like I already suspected.
What?
Aisha never existed.
Oh god.
Aisha was Ali.
Oh god.
And my own boyfriend had catfished me as a 9th grader to try and manipulate me into sending him inappropriate pictures.
Fuck. That's so sad. But this is for our follower. You're a queen. You deserve this. This crown's for you. And bad Ali, very bad.
Like seriously.
Yeah,
like,
what the hell?
And she even like attached pictures.
Yeah.
Like saying like just please validate that I'm so much better looking than him. We got you.
We got you, queen. We got you.
Queen she नहीं बोल रहा हूँ मैं,
Love you,
but
queen.
one advice for the youngins out there.
Yeah.
Do not send any inappropriate pictures. Like
Yeah, please
don't do it. The world is too dangerous right now,
Yes.
especially with AI and everything.
Yes.
Don't do it.
Yes. But that brings us
To
the
end of the
of our
podcast. So sad.
so sad.
I was having so much fun.
Yeah.
And today we finally filmed in the evening and not late at night.
Yeah, nothing.
अच्छा लग रहा
I'm
है.
fully fine. I'm healthy. I'm flowing. Mahi, can you do flowing with me?
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Send more of your stories and anything you need advice with. We're going to help you. We're here for you.
Love you so much, guys, and thank you. Keep loving us. Like, share, and subscribe, and click on the bell icon for our next
Oh, should I tell you
video.
something cool?
Yeah.
When you say the word subscribe, on YouTube, the subscribe button glows up. So right now when I'm saying subscribe, it must have like, it'll glow.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, YouTube
so
does
let's
it
just start
automatically.
together. 1, 2, 3. Subscribe.
Also because like 90% of the people who watched last time, they are not subscribed.
Subscribe, guys.
Yeah, so until next time, it's been your boy MXM. Love
like,
you.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Maximize memories.
No nazar.
Kissy again. My girlfriend only.